Right, I got this painting, what I did the other day, yeah, and then that's the autumn one. And I thought, show you how to get the same painting over and over again. So I did that one, the winter one, the winter trees. So now I thought just show you again. It's basically the same painting, but I've took this path out, put stream in instead. And I'm going to do this one as a summer one. So I've got the same painting, three totally different paintings from basically the same painting. So if you say you sat outside of a stream, you painted one like this, when you got back, you could quite easy get three paintings out of the one scene. You could do a snow scene as well, whatever. But this is just to show you one. I'll probably make this my last one that I do this on. This is just to show you one last thing of what you can do. So I'm still going to have my light coming in this way, I think. There to there. Around there. That's it. And I'll get some nice greens in. To a spiky brush now. Get quite a dark green, I think, to get around some of these edges. Mix a dark green up. There, some more. Right. Just got my spiky brush there. Come into there with it. And a few bits dotted round, same here, into there with the spiky brush. Let's come into there. Bits of grass there. It's going to be a rock there. That's it. Yeah. Back into this one. Down side of there, because that's going to be light hitting that tree there. It's nice. Where's it gone? Rigger brush. Rigger brush. Painting that. Get some bits in. Background, trees and stuff. Right, let's get some thick paint now, because they're virtually disappearing, so I'll put some more in. Nice one. 1, 2 there. That's it. That's that. Right, coffee. Right, pop these little bits in here now. A little bit in there, just to get that bit. A little bit in here. I could mix a few different colours in, make it look more interesting. Oh, I've slipped with my brush there. Not to worry, it'll be okay. There. And in there, like that, just to run that through. That'll be sound. Back to this brush. Into there like that. I've gone a lighter colour here now, because that side's going to be darker, so I can have that nice contrast between light and dark. Yeah. Back with spiky brush. Same again. I want that contrast between light and dark, so with this spiky brush, I've opted for a darker colour, and then a few bits in like that. Bring a brush. Get some bombs. I'll tell you what I could do. I did it on the others. Just a few bits where there's some light sitting side of some trunks and stuff. Like that. That'll do. Need loads of them. Yeah, that'll do. Right. That's my background in. Sorted. I'm getting to me bright colour now. Look at that. Oh, it looks like that goes up there like that. To there. Like that. These are bushes. These are obviously closer up. That's grasses there. That's a bush. That one's going to drip, so in fact, no, I'll go into it. I'll let it. It might look good with a bit of soft effect. That's it. I quite like that. Alright. Now then. Just mix some more green up. Come down there. That's it. Just thinking out loud now. Right, now I'll stick that into there. Down here. What I want to do now. Into there. Into there. Probably could do with that dark actually. Get that dark bit in there. That'll be dark against light, I think. Well. Got the same here. Got some dark bits in there, but dark against light. Well, and then some light bits in to blend it. Then we need some darker greens coming in. Let's mix them up. Just mix greens, it don't matter. Mix if you're using a red and a yellow and a blue, mix a green, that's the best way to do it. Whatever blue, whatever yellow, but just use the same. I'm mixing all sorts of different colours. Something like that in there. That's it, then I'll come back into this yellow. Like that. Something like that in there on these bushy bits. Like that. Yeah, grassy bits. A bit of that. And that in there. Nice. Some of this down again. Right, that'll do for that. I'll put some darker in a minute. In fact, let's come into this bit. Right. I'll tell you what. I'll put this bush in here. Like that. And then I'll work around that. Darker colour, quite a dark green mixed up. I'll work around that like that. this one. Yellows. There we go. Like that. White in there. To there. I'll go up there because I'll change that into some blades of grass and stuff. Into here. I'll change this into some blades of grass in a bit. Let's go to this side. Some yellow in there. The yellow in there. Some greens in. Something like that. Some greens in there. So let's come down this bit here. Coffee. Ah, lovely. Right, I'm going to get some really dark greens now. Mix a really dark green up. That's nice, I think. Right, I'll come in here. Let's find some of these darker bits. Something like that. I'll put one in here just while I've got it on my brush. But when it's dried, I'm going to add a sort of medium tone one onto that as well. Right, so that's that. Squeeze the brush out. And then I'll add some of that dark into a few places around just to blend it all in. Something like that. Ain't got to be too particular. Just working it around like some outside that tree. Some in here, some down here. Some down here. Bom, 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 bom. Something like that, right. Now, rocks. Get some rocks in. Get some rocks in. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Something like that. And then credit card or whatever you've got to scrape with. Scrape them, make them look like rocks. Want any grasses in? Just do that. Grasses in there. That's everything in there. Bits in here, some bits of rocks and stuff in there if that wants. Some little grasses and stuff. This is quite far away. Something like that. There we are. It's starting to come together a bit, innit? Right, just need some more coffee. Some rocks on this side. There. There. And a big one. There. Well, and again, credit card, this thing, whatever you've got. work. That's our rock there. Well, that done there. Quite fat now, not bother. It's just whack. I'm going to say switch to a smaller brush, but I can get by with this one. I've already got my paint on this one, that's what I'm thinking, so I'll just use this one. There we are. Put a few rocks in there like that. Same again. Same thing on all of them. If you work pretty fast, the paint shouldn't dry on you. If you mess about taking ages doing this, your paint will dry. Oh, good. Right, same on this side. There's one there, big in there, going up there. There we are. That's not supposed to be a rock there, is it? Easy stuff. That'll do. Right. I like that. Some trees in a minute. Right. I use this same rock colour straight down here. That's the edge of that tree. Dip a bit of water in it. Soften it down a bit. Put a bit in this one and all. Dip a bit more water in. Soften it down a bit more. There we go. Like that, bit more water in. Soften this one down a bit more. Some bits here where I on over. I'll try and get them out. There we are. Pretty good. Right. Come back in with some darker. Then get a bit of a bark effect or something. Better when it's dried. Same again back here. And get a bit of a bark effect on there. There like that. Down into here. There we are. I might end up going over that again in a bit. Right, this bit here, on this bottom bit, I need to just get into there, like that, to get the edge of that tree, and then actually looking at it, that comes down there, right down there like that, and then there'll be some blades of grass like that, something like that. That's quite nice. Right. Water. So I'm tempted to just do a bit of this on this close-up one, look. And this just looks like a makes it getting that barky look. Look at that. Quite nice, isn't it, that? That barky look. I might go back in with some more darks on there. In fact, let's do a little bit of that on here. Quite a bit. Oh yeah, like that. Right, water. So, right. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use quite a dark colour on these bits. See that one that way, that one that way. This one looks like it's coming that way. That's it, like that. And then dip my brush and mix some like really grubby blue up. So I've dipped my brush in a bit of water. I've not really washed it. It's like a bluey, greenish colour. That's quite nice. It dipped a bit more water in because this is further away. And then same up there. that's it. And then I'll wash that brush out now. I'll try it. I think what I probably ought to do, some of these bits here where it's bubbling up, just dab it with cloth. Some of the fat bubbly paint, that'll do. That'll sort of do me for my stream, I think. Yeah, that's nice. I was thinking whether to put some, tell you what, I dipped into some sort of that tree colour, and I'm just putting in a little bit on top of there, a little bit in there, tiny bit in there. That'll do. That, I think that looks better. Maybe it's a bit, yeah, that's better. Right, nearly done. So I'll get some gracias in, a bit there, bits here, gracias, some gracias in there, bits in there, yeah, some, you don't have to go mad with this. If you do, you'd probably ruin it. A few bits is all you need. There we are. So that, I think, let's get this brush again. I did say I'm going to come in on this way, like a medium green colour. So what that. Nearly done now. Something like that. That's it. Just warm a bit of that in there. Give me that extra bit of colour. Something like that. I didn't really want it that wet, but it seems to be working alright. I'll blend that right down into there. It's okay. Right. I'm going to come back in now. I'm going to darken this one a bit more. A bit more of that light colour there. Dipped it into a bit of water to soften it slightly. Some more down there like that. That's it. Something like that. This one and all. It's darken down one side. Right. So I'm just looking now. All I'm thinking now, there'd be a shadow coming off this here. So coming off that bush there and off that tree there. So put that in, a bit of shadowing across there. And there'll probably be some shadowy bits across there and all, thinking about it, off these bushes here. Just put them in, that looks like it's got one anyway. See, that looks like it's got one. That does. Right. That'll do. So that's just a quick, easy summer scene. So you've got 3 paintings, all from the same painting. So I'll just put what's dry. I need a bit that's dry. It's dry down there, right on the edge of there. I'll put it there. Boy, jobs are good. Well, have a go at that. If you, that's not like a beginner's one perhaps, but hey, go at it. See what you think. All right, I'll see you on the beach. Bye bye.